Hello, everyone, and welcome to Speed Gaming 2 hosting this stream of the Super Metroid I Am Randomizer League. This is the 7th week of the regular season, and this week we have an exciting matchup today of Team Croc Alvine, represented by Bonus and Glove, versus Team Forgotten Highway, represented by Hacksaw and Shala Shalska. And my name is MM2 Nest Cartridge, and today we have our tracker 2D Tones, as well as my co-commentator Edenate, and we're going to be hello Eden, and we're going to be bringing this exciting matchup of this week 7 mode co-op area rando and boss rando. So what do you think? What do you think about this match?
I think it's going to be a good race. We've got Bonus and Glove, who are really good runners. I've seen a lot of Hacksaw's randos matches as well. I think it's going to be an interesting race. And I think we're going to see both Crocomire and Forgotten Highway, since it's an area rando. So I can't wait to see them.
Indeed, yeah, that's going to be very, very exciting. Yeah, right off the bat, we see 3 vanilla sprites from Bonus, Hacksaw, and Shalska, and we see Glove using the non-binary Samus sprite, which was actually made by themselves. So that's really exciting to see. Yeah, I don't think either Forgotten Highway did Moonfall, but I know at least one on Croc Alvine did, but I didn't see who.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think Moonfall makes that much of a difference in area rando, since it's such a randomizer that doesn't really rely on movement. It just relies on room knowledge and it's like whatever the game throws you. So I don't think the difference is going to be that important.
Yeah, I agree. It's like in the climb, it's like 3 seconds, so it's not really all that much of a difference. And like 3 seconds can be made up like anywhere, and then if you do it again in Escape, it's 1 second to give or take, and then it's not that much all around.
Yeah. We have a vanilla E-tank in the ceiling, and no power bombs just yet.
Shala Shalska killing the Rio. I think it's gonna be going for the backup deboost off of the Gamer.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, very nice. And we have super missiles at both alpha and beta missiles, and of course a vanilla morph ball. So we're not going to be seeing early power bombs, so we can't get an early meme route check. So that's going to be something that the runners will be hoping to find later, because that meme route area is an area transition. But of course you can just find the other side somewhere.
Yeah, not having power bombs early can be quite bad, because there's the chance that you might not actually have power bombs. Because obviously at Bonterizo it has to be a major.
Yeah.
Not having early power bombs can be bad, and it can sometimes lead to a lot of ammo hunting, which can be a bit trolly.
Yeah, I agree. Like there can be some seats where your first supers are forced to be at back of gauntlet, like in non-area, and like you can theoretically have your second power bombs be at a forced meme route, and then you have to go get your first super missiles at back of gauntlet with those 2 power bomb packs. I've seen a seed like that once. It's just god awful.
Yeah.
So we are not seeing. Only one person on Croc Alvine side is checking bombs. It's a reserve tank. So this means that the progression has to be at the area transition on the crab shaft right of landing site, because the power bomb door is no longer a power bomb door there. It is a flashing door, so the power bomb requirement is removed. So yeah, fairly linear seed so far. Only one option for progression.
Yeah. So Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting way to find progression. Oh, okay. um,
Oh wow.
nearly
Oh
vanilla.
wow. Hopefully they can kill this boss. That would be ideal.
Hopefully they can get to the boss. Okay, there's power
Yeah.
bombs. All right. Well, that means they can access the boss, but yeah, the runners are definitely wanting to save her.
Yeah, definitely. That's like if you come up against like either Dragon or Ridley, you can't kill them and live to tell the tale.
I
And
mean, even Fantoon here would be awful to find without any
yeah,
missiles.
yeah, like at best you can have a 5 missile Fantoon fight, and from running at max percent GT code old route, that is just a terrible time. Like I would much rather do the 5 super strat than do a 1 tank no suit 5 missile fight. That's just not a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah,
we see
bonus taking
that.
the save.
Yeah, good call. And Glove is bailing. I kind of like this play because in co-op area Rando, you want to spread yourself out as much as possible. So bonus
Yeah.
is going down to check out the boss. If he can kill it, then he can tell Glove, and they'll come back at some point. But of course, if he can't, then they'll both have to come back.
Yeah. Glove probably deciding not to check that moat door, probably because they might not be comfortable with doing CWJ, which is fine. But I'm kind of curious to where it leads us.
Yeah, I'd agree. Okay, so Fantoon, but bonus decides to reset. Okay, so definitely not a bad call, but that could lead to them missing some progression in Rex ship at some point. So that could be a
Yeah.
costly call.
Honestly, I like the play. I'm not expecting any of these runners to be doing a all super Fantoon. Um, it's a respectable choice, but yeah, now we know what boss it is.
Definitely. Okay, so criteria right. That goes to Red Tower. That's pretty big to
Yeah,
find. So if
yeah,
I was in Glove shoes, I would go back and check the other transition there. Okay, good. Yeah,
yeah,
then you should dive into Red Tower and just see what it has to offer. Bonus is going to be going back to Fantoon now that he's found missiles. I didn't see where he got them, but
yeah. They were at Spooky Missiles. Oh, that's a Crocomire entrance door there.
it is indeed. So yeah, that could be progression at some point, but of course you need to have a few more E tanks before that.
Yeah, it could suggest an early Varia, maybe. But I think the logic dictates at least a few E tanks to Hell Run, right?
Yeah, you need
Yeah.
a couple E tanks. I think it might be. I don't actually know the number, so I'm not going to say a number. But
Yeah,
it's like two or three or four, something in that range.
Yeah. I was hoping that you would know the number, which is why I didn't say it. Oh wait. Huh.
Well, yeah, that's meme route. So,
Okay.
so yeah, no worries about having to do a late meme route check.
Yeah.
Glove just looking like they're trying to notate something maybe on a tracker.
Yeah.
Yep. Bonus is Fantoon fight, still on pretty comfortable health, given the circumstances. He's got
Yeah.
yeah.
Of course, Bonus doesn't have the reserve, but Hacksaw doesn't have the E tank. So that's actually pretty interesting.
Yeah, in either of these situations, I'd definitely take the E tank over the reserve. Sorry, reserve tank fans.
But yeah, it's interesting that we have both top runners doing Fantoon at the same time.
That's
Okay, there's a
gravity
gravity suit. Okay.
So that could definitely put the Fantoon fight into logic.
Yeah,
And
that
because I
would
don't
make
think
Fantoon easier for sure.
yeah, definitely. So now the wrecked ship has like a bunch of checks that you can do. 4 majors, 2 at the top, 2 in the middle, and of course there's the one transition that you actually don't need to kill Fantoon to access, but it's a pain if you don't have Gravity Suit.
Yeah, so that Gravity, Glove can now tell Bonus that, like, oh, hey, if you don't want to check that transition, then I will at a later point, and we'll see where it goes if you don't want to do it suitless.
Yeah, Hacksaw on really low health. He's at 9, and he's only got 20 in reserve, so he's in one-hit KO mode at this point.
Montes.
Okay, he's out of one-hit KO, but still really scary.
Bonus finding another E-Tank at right supers, which is really nice at this point.
Definitely, 2 E-Tanks are much more comfortable than one in Wreck Ship suitless. And Glove found Green Brinstar at some Red Tower transition, so they're going to be having access to all 4 majors. Well, 4 out of 5 because you don't have speed for Waterway. Hacksaw takes down Ventoon, very nice.
Yeah. Thankfully, not seeing any deaths from that really difficult fight there.
Agreed. That's a very good sight to see. Spazer, that's also a really good sight to see. Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like Bonus is going to be farming up power bombs for a potential sponge bath bomb jump, or maybe just one of the power bomb. And Shala Shalska has also found the Green Brinstar transition. So yeah, he's also got the Gravity Suit. So most likely, I would say one runner as we're seeing right now, one runner from each team is going to be clearing out Wrecked Ship, and then the other runner is going to be clearing out Green Brinstar. This is just like multiple major filled locations that can definitely have your progression, your Varia suit, your high jump boots, your what have you. Just a lot of things that you want can be in these locations.
Yeah. Bonus not making that sponge bath, so it looks like he's just gonna go straight up to the attic now.
Yeah, Hacksaw did enter the right side super area with 0 power bombs, but did pick up 1 drop, so he will be able to. Yeah, he got 2 drops, so he'll be able to exit just fine. Gets his first proper E-Tank.
Yeah. Right side supers is actually a nice way to get your power bombs, since the atom thingies seem to drop them quite frequently.
Yeah, it's really often that they drop power bombs. It's like, I don't know the exact odds off the top of my head, but I can look them up.
How dare you, M2, not know the exact numbers for everything?
All I know for atomics is that if you want a power bomb, kill this enemy.
Exactly.
Yeah. Wait, no, that's not atomics. That's bulls. The atomics are the ones at the top of Wrecked Ship. Yeah, bulls have a.
Oh. Love finding high jump boots at Wavegate. That's a really nice find.
Agreed. That's kind of ironic because the high jump boots give you the easier setup for the Wavegate glitch, but still a really nice find. And I'll bet all our runners will be picking up that at some point.
Someone in chat asking, will we see Shatul leading? And you know, we have Rarity, we have high jump boots. I'm betting on a Shatul play.
I mean,
always bet on Shat.
Yeah, we haven't seen Varia yet. Screw Attack's nice. That's definitely going to help with, at minimum, a lower warfare play at some point. So yeah, bonus farming up pre-bowling. I like this play from him.
Yeah.
No suit bowling is always dangerous, just because you can if you take an extra hit, that's 60 extra damage, and you can just lose a lot of health really, really quickly.
Yeah.
Not checking the Green Hill Zone area transition. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Maybe just wanting to end their loop. Yeah, maybe forgot. Maybe wanting to end their loop at Green Hill Zone instead of New Bridge.
Oh, that's Mo.
That's nice. So nobody's gonna have to do a CWJ to seed. That is very nice to know.
It's really interesting that two of the transitions that we've found so far have looped back on each other, so you don't have to actually go back there.
Yeah, that's always really nice when you find a transition to a previous area that you weren't able to get to that transition.
You see, Glove secretly had a feeling that it was going to be Moat, so that's why they came back for this transition. Okay,
True.
get out there.
Yeah, no, that's lower upper. Yeah, we're not going there.
All right, so we have a Croc entrance, and we have a lower north back exit. I wonder where Vara is then.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen any Meridia, so we don't have access to Shack Tool at the moment. But
sad.
Yes, sad moment indeed.
You can still check, you know, the pipe and then the top of the pipe. That's still a viable transition to check.
Yeah, it is. And I'm pretty sure nobody's checked the top of Red Tower and the middle of Red Tower transitions. But yeah, of course we checked Spacer. That's where the gravity suit was.
Yeah, and Glove can actually do Red Ship now, and check the waterway transition, which Bonus backed out of because yeah, it's understandable why Bonus didn't check it.
Yeah, I assume you mean the wreck ship E-tank check and the forgotten highway. Yeah, that one.
That.
That thing.
Yeah.
The thing that Bonus didn't check earlier, but
yeah, the thing with the other thing.
Yeah, the thing that hopefully doesn't hold Varia because we want Varia to be at Shack.
Yeah. So yeah, looks like Shellster is about to do his question mark.
Yeah, Shella.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
We'll be happy with the reward of high jump boots.
Yeah, definitely a good reward. High jump boots are just a great item. I would probably say they're like one of my top 2 items, honestly. High jump and speed, probably my favorite items. Of course, Spacer has to be there too. Spacer, high jump, speed, all great items.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, the Spacer does really help in this fight actually, because it can snipe more of the blue flames that Phantom fires, and also that screw attack is gonna help as well.
Yeah, definitely. The screw attack is gonna be a really good help of course, if the enrage phase happens. But yeah, Glove not quite getting the jumps that they want to get for the Doppler setup. So yeah, Phantom just coming in at just the wrong angle. And Bonus does acquire that gravity suit.
Yeah, I think Bonus might. I don't know what Bonus is gonna do, because I think he should check the pipe transition.
I would argue that would be the correct play.
Yeah, looks like that's what Bonus is gonna do, just to get more information.
Oh no, not yet. No, they have that transition. No.
Oh yeah.
No. Glove checked that one earlier. So yeah, I guess.
Okay, so that's in the power bombs now. Yay. Okay, yeah, let's see what this is. I don't know what I'm saying.
No, this was Green Brain, I think. Yeah, this had to be Green Brain. That's the elevator that they got. So yeah, Pipe was Green Brain, and then Glove doing some scary divas. Just scary because you don't have Varia, so the spikes do 60. But yeah, they have 2 tanks, and I'm pretty sure they saved earlier. Map tiles will be able to inform us if that was actually correct.
Spacer beam.
No, they didn't save. Speed booster though. That's a good find.
That's a nice find. That 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 could actually be problematic. If we find waterway. Well, obviously we found where Pink Run is, so yeah. Yeah, waterway is in legit, which can be annoying.
Yeah, that could be a really annoying place to get back to it at whatever time. But okay, gloves going down to the East Ocean and then through Forgotten Highway without a save and wrecked ship. So I guess they're just
Yeah.
betting on progression at East Ocean.
Yeah,
I don't know
always
why.
bet on the Forgotten Highway.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, you have to. You actually have to go through Forgotten Highway as well.
Yeah, you do. You can't just walk in and expect the transition immediately. You have to actually go through it.
Looks like Shella Shellster is gonna do the Gauntlet wall jumps to check the Gauntlet Major, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
ooh, West Meridia. So this is West Meridia isn't really a hub of majors. You only have one major there, but there are a bunch of transitions you can get to.
Oh,
So
that's interesting.
This is going to be an interesting place to end up.
Yeah, it's interesting that Glove doesn't really want to look around and that they're just gonna go towards Red, well, where Red Tower would be. Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's Norfair. I would probably just check the left transition and then head back to West Meridia. Oh, top of Red Tower. Okay. So we're heading on to another place where there are transitions that we could have checked earlier, but we're now in a more convenient spot to do them. Watch, this gate's just gonna take us back to West Meridia. No, it takes us to Kraid's Lair.
That's really.
Well, this is a good place to be. So.
Oh, that's really funny.
So, the runners are definitely hoping for this boss to be killable, aka not Ridley. And yeah, well, it's going to be taking the save here.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting. Is going to be where Bonus takes this, because obviously he has to make his way to Kraid's Lair at some point. He's also probably going to want to get that speed booster. Of course, he has to get it. Well, he doesn't have to get it in order to get to the top of Red Tower for Kraid. But yeah, if he just walks up Red Tower, then he can get the other transition in the middle of Red Tower. So it's just a trade-off, because of course you can go to any of those things later.
Okay, well,
that is not quite what you want to see. So Bonus doesn't want to go to Kraid's Lair at this point, because that's just not where the things are at this point.
Yeah. Well, now we know where Ridley is, at least. So, yeah. Gonna need quite a bit more E-tanks, or Varia, of course. And some more ammo as well. We're not looking like, you know, like we don't have a lot of supers right now.
Yeah. If the runners want to, at some point, like, not have beat the game without charge, then they'll definitely need a lot more ammo than what they have. And we have got Hacksaw back on the screen. So yeah, Hacksaw doesn't have the gravity suit at this point, but will probably be picking that up at some point. I hope he will.
I just love how all these transitions just seem to like come back together for some reason. Like every time we find a new area, we find a way to get back to it somehow. It's really funny.
Yeah, it's obvious that the logic isn't like on a slowest or anything like that, because like if it's slowest, then it's going to be really super linear and everything's just going to go to one place at once. But yeah, this obviously isn't like that. Yeah, Bonus has picked up a speed booster, and Hacksaw gets a spacer. So Bonus will probably be making his way to West Meridia, I'd say, and then probably I would say check Mama Turtle, and then the 2 transitions to the bottom of West Meridia, because hopefully you find the other transition to East Meridia and don't have to go through all the dumb rooms and then the boss wound fight in order to get to whatever boss is a Dragon. West Virginia, sorry, Ashter. Maybe I should just say West Virginia. Sigh. Okay, Glove is the first back into West Meridia, so they're going to be the ones checking Mama Turtle.
Yeah. Yeah, this should be an alright check. They could have Shine Spot up. Oh, it's an X-ray beam. It's gonna be kind of hard to get.
Yeah, it's decently easy with high jump and speed and gravity, but I wouldn't say it's worth it at this point after you've already fallen down. But they are skipping. Glove is skipping the missiles there, so I'd wager at least Team Croc is betting on finding charges at some point.
Always bet on charge at Crocomire.
True.
Oh look, it's Croc.
Hey, speaking of Croc, we will now see if he has charge.
Where do you think Charge Beam is in the Crocomire area?
I think it's right here at Croc E-Tank.
I was playing a seed earlier and I had Charge and Ice behind Crocomire.
Yeah, I saw that one. That was slightly entertaining. No, it was more than slightly entertaining. Was it Charge? It's
oh, the play!
The large brain play, that's a Varia suit, so I would wager Bonus is going to be going straight there.
Not at Shuttle, but it is at Crocomire. I'll take it.
Close enough. Crocomire, Shacktool, who can see the difference? They're obviously identical.
Yeah, that's a big find for Glove, and who knows how long it might take for Team Forgotten Highway to find that info.
Yeah, because they have to go back to wreck ship, and that'll probably take a while before they decide to do
no, because Glove could access it from the entrance to Kraid's lair, I believe.
True.
So I don't think you have to go to wreck ship for it.
Yeah, you're right. Do not mind me.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Bonus is fighting the Crocomire himself, getting that Varia suit.
Dang, just a reserve, so no charge at Croc. Maybe it's at Shacktool. Probably is, let's be honest.
Yeah. Anyway, Croc was at the Main Street entrance, right? So.
Best mock ball in the game from Glove. Very nice. That's always a great sight to see.
I thought the best mock ball in the game was the one out of Wave.
Is it? I thought the one out of Grapple area was the best mock ball in the game. Well, that one's the best mock ball in the game in my heart. No matter what other people say, that one's forever going to be the best.
Sedge.
May or may not be, because I think Zenny said something like that at his GDQ RBO run? Question mark? I could be completely wrong about this, but I think that's right.
You can like things because you like things in them too.
True. Can I dislike things because I dislike things too?
Oh, look at that
Oh,
plasma beam.
that's a big find.
Yeah, especially as Glove skips that
Yeah, I don't know
the
when.
X-ray.
No, they'll probably be finding that sooner than later. Yeah, of course they will, because Bonus is heading back to Business Center now. And we are seeing Remembered Highway on Glove screen. So yeah, you don't see this area every day, especially the way Gloves traversing it, because most of the time you just see it gone through backwards. Like in new route, in map completion / true completion, you always see it gone through backwards, because that's the most, because you get speed waves that go through it. But
Yeah.
yeah, this is quite a treat. Remembered Highway as opposed to Team Forgotten Highway, which we've already seen. Okay, Hacksaw is going to be picking up his plasma beam at the moment, and Shalashalska does get that ice mock ball. Very nice. Wow.
Yeah. I thought he was struggling with it for a second, but yeah, managed to get it.
Yeah, definitely. Does not have the Varia though, so will be taking heat damage constantly, of course. That is how hell runs work.
An E-tank. That's nice. At least they can get out now.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay, so Glove's gonna check this transition from the back of Lower Norfolk.
Yeah,
And
this
it
play
is.
definitely makes sense. Ooh,
Oh,
that's a good find.
that's a good place to be.
Yeah, so this boss has to be either Kraid or Dragon. So
Yeah.
I probably would have went in. I don't know if I would have. You definitely have the speed and Norfair Reserve to check, but you will have to go back to that area at some point, or go to the other transition with Dragon and Dead, or yeah, I don't really know why you wouldn't go to the boss, because yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I agree with that play or not.
Yeah, I can definitely see checking the speed booster major before going there, especially if this is charged, or you want to. Yeah, speed booster. Okay, that's 3 tanks for Glove. Obviously, they have the reserve tanks, that makes 4. Yeah, you need 3 tanks to beat the game. You really want more than that, just because doing a 3-tank Mother Brain is so stressful, especially in like a co-op environment.
I also wonder if Glove's gonna check Norfolk Reserve. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see why you'd skip it. Still have charge, ice, wave, space, all not found. So
Is it bad that I'm kind of hoping for Charge to be behind that Ridley that we saw?
I wouldn't say not really. Like, that would definitely be interesting to see the ammo hunt. Yeah, speaking of ammo hunt, we are seeing a bonus checking alpha and beta power bombs locations. So this to me signals that he and Glover not going to be checking things for charge. They're just they just want the ammo, and or maybe they just want two cases of insurance, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what I was saying there.
Me neither, I'm into me neither.
Yeah.
Yo! Oh wait. Yeah, okay. I just like that wall jump, it's always cool to see.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Alright, Hacksaw fighting the Crocomire. Gonna find his Varia suit.
Indeed.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Though Team Forgotten Highway still hasn't gone back to rank ship and they haven't found speed yet, so they're either going to have to kill Dragon or find ice or do a crystal flash clip with or without bombs. So if they know that, if not, that's totally fine. Not logic, just something you can know. But yeah, it could definitely impact their performance if they don't find the speed booster.
Alright, bot lane's down on Glove's side.
Indeed, and Hacksaw does have Various Student now.
Yeah.
Wave at post bottom E-Tank. So that's a nice find, but it won't do that much without Charge Beam. So yeah, definitely hoping for that to be found. But we do have the bad math beam on Glove's side. Called so because it's the only beam in the game that doesn't divide cleanly into all the different boss health values and all that stuff. It's just like random decimal digits, and it's just not fun to do math with. That's the name.
I like how that's the one fetch you say about wave beam. not that it gives a wave-like effect, but like it divides nicely.
No, Wave and Spazer is the bad math beam. But Supers are not the bad math beam.
It divides badly then.
Yeah. Wave Spazer, bad divide. It's just 70 is not a nice... No, it's 210. 70 is the uncharged shot.
So, Glove has found a vanilla Draydon, so that means that Crades must be at the Ridley location in Lower Norfolk.
Indeed. As of course, Bonus is taking on Ridley. Spiral is supers, but Ridley isn't dead, so could be slightly bad because no charge.
Just use Powerbomb's forehead.
Okay. We do have a dead Ridley.
Yay. God, am I the only one who like dislikes powerbombing Ridley? As everyone just hates it.
I hate powerbombing Ridley. It sucks. It's slow. It's really easy to take a lot of damage. It's for me because I haven't practiced it like ever. I probably should, but I don't like it. But I probably should learn it.
Kind of disappointed that Charge wasn't behind Ridley, I don't think.
Monka S. Shala is in Pre-Cathedral, but okay, it's gonna be Crystal Flashing. Oh, no, not Crystal Flashing.
Okay.
Okay. And Hacksaw is gonna be taking the vanilla intended way out of Grapple Beam. Pretty sure this loses time because you can just go out and wall jump if you want to do that. Ice behind Dragon. That's a really good find. So if and when Glove goes back to pick up their plasma beam, they'll have full beam combo minus of course charge.
Yeah. Charging the seeds will be really, really good to get, but honestly, like I said, I think it's going to be in a trolley location like Waterway or even Chettle. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
I found it funny.
You know what would be even more hilarious? Spring Ball at Shacktool because we'll never see it. Smile.
I'd love a Spring Ball at Shacktool.
Not seeing Spring Ball is always a good thing. Just saying. Smile. Anyways, Glove not checking plasma, just gonna be going back to wherever this transition took them. It took them somewhere. It was like it was the single chamber transition. That's the name of the transition. Okay, they will be checking they're just gonna be checking left sandpit then plasma. That makes a lot more sense.
Alright. Glove checking the left sandpit. Oh, it's an E-tank.
Yeah, at this health, I would say pick that up. Just
yeah, Monka S.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. They made it look really easy. I hate that check.
Yeah, it can definitely be hard, but if you got the quick wall jumps down, then it's pretty easy.
You know what makes that item really easy to pick up? Spring
Space
ball.
jump.
Yeah, but you like space jump.
True, but I dislike spring ball more. Smile. And we will not be seeing a plasma check from Glove.
Sedge. You know, we can ice clip to check with that ice.
True, we definitely can. So that could be a possibility. You know, we can also do to get the Shack tool, crystal flash scope with the bombs, but nobody's gonna do that.
Would you really prefer to see F clip to shit tool?
Yes. I dislike Ice Clip with a passion.
Ice clip is great.
Ice Clip is terrible, and you cannot convince me otherwise. That's my hot take for today. No, that's my second, because apparently disliking Spring Ball is another one. Or I don't get it.
What's Glove doing back far? I'm confused.
Question mark? Yeah, I'm also very confused. Maybe like a transition or wanting to check plasma? If they wanted to check plasma, they could have just gone up the toilet. Maybe they wanted the missile refill? That seems really weird because you just okay.
Okay.
Yes, they wanted this.
Coming together.
I think they they wanted the super refill from the CAC Alley. Well, not refill, but a bunch of supers.
I don't know.
Yeah, this just seems really weird.
Anyway.
Anyway, back to your regularly scheduled programming. We have Hacksaw and Shawshalska both in Bubble Mountain. Both doing the same checks. I don't really like this, just because generally in co-op you want to spread yourself out. But, yeah, this is just... At this point, it's really just who finds Lower North, where's Lower Norfair, because that's really all we need to find. And also G4. We do also need to find G4.
We did find the back of Lower Norfair. We didn't find where Lava Dive was.
True.
But we definitely know one of the entrances.
Yeah, I can't quite remember where that was. It was somewhere.
It was before we found Varia. Like in one of the Red Tower transitions, maybe. Oh look, it's Spring Ball.
Dang it! I am more than disappointed.
What a great find to find out the plasma chart.
What a waste of time.
What a fantastic not waste of time.
What a time loss. I am very disappointed in Glove, but hopefully Bonus won't go there and won't pick up Spring Ball. That would be very, very pleasing to me.
You know, if I ever enter the Rando League, my team will be called the Spring Ballers and we'll just all pick up Spring Ball. What a great idea that is.
That's a terrible idea and I can't support
it. If you want to join my team for next season, please DM me.
Yeah, I'll be sure to not DM you. Smile.
Okay.
Okay, Bonus is gonna be probably taking out Dragon, and I think this is just get to Lower Norfair, take out the boss, and then find G4. Because G4 can be anywhere, obviously. But of course, can't just go into G4. You do need ammo or charge, so it's also find charge.
I can inform the chat that I have received a DM. Also, yeah, Glove got grabbed by those yapping moles.
Yeah, so we are seeing the other side of Forgotten Highway. I know we saw this at some point. I can't quite remember where, but I know we did. We definitely did.
Was it Red Tower?
It might have been. I can't remember.
I feel like everything was just like at Red Tower because there was so many like transitions there.
Red Tower always has something. There's just like 2 at the top, 1 in the middle, 3 on the bottom? Question mark? Yeah, there's 6 transitions and a major item in Red Tower. It's always got something for you.
Alright. Please shotgun memories, Glove. Yeah! I'm smart.
5 hit. Okay. So yeah, nice recovery from Glove with using that ice beam to freeze the Ripper after they got hit and fell down Red Tower. That's actually really, really nice, and it feels good. It feels good when you get to do that.
Yeah. So, where do you think Torian's gonna be?
I don't know. What have we not seen?
We've not seen Lava Dive, I don't think. I don't recall any of the runners checking what Lava Dive was.
True. I'm pretty sure like the only time we've been to Lower Norfair was without Varia, so haven't really gotten a chance to check that. But aside from that, I think the only other transition we haven't seen is the Meridian map station room. But if we haven't seen that,
also true.
Then we haven't seen another transition because you can't have just 3. That's not how connectors work. Pretty sure you can't have a transition connect to itself. You'd have to have 2. If you want to have 1 connect to itself, you have to have 2 connect to themselves. That's my MM2 musing. Oh. Okay, chat saying the back of LN is Green Hill Zone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. Glove going into this fight with 24 supers. They're gonna have to use some power bombs, I'm pretty sure. If I can math right.
Yeah, that's an interesting choice. I
can't read right. That's 35, not 25.
Yeah.
Okay, somebody please teach me literacy. Because I clearly
I mean, it is difficult to see on the screen, because threes do look like 2s.
Fair. Gosh.
Okay.
Yeah. Showing off that spring ball, and to my dismay. But they did kill Ridley, so that's a win.
Yeah. And same time we have bonus fighting Dragon.
Yeah, this is probably going to be an easy fight for bonus. And Shala Shalska is also fighting Ridley.
Yeah. We got all the boss fights going on, apart from Hetzel.
Yeah.
All of them except 1.
And bonus takes out Dragon. Doesn't get the blue suit because he didn't kill Dragon with a Shine Spark, but a dead Dragon is a win.
A dead Dragon is a good Dragon, as they say.
I would most certainly agree with that. And bonus picks up his Ice Beam. So yeah, as Glove's probably going to make their way to Lower Norfair at this point, I'd like to take a minute to remind you guys to give these runners a follow. Their Twitch links are in the chat, and you can go support them by giving them a follow on their Twitch channels. And yeah, And if you really want to, you can also follow me. You should definitely, however, follow my co-commentator Eden8 and
Who?
and definitely give a follow to our awesome tracker 2D Tones. As they all say, it's true. Trackers are the unsung heroes of free streams. Without them, the league as it is couldn't happen. So definitely
True.
support 2D Tones and all the other restreamers. As I was talking, Glove was doing a really nice X-ray deboost. That was really, really nice from Glove. All for naught, though, just knees hanging.
That was the best deboost as well.
I gotta agree with you. That was really solid deboosting.
Yeah, it like Glove just pulls out some really hard tricks, and it's like, wow.
Yeah, it's really really nice to see somebody pull that out, and they got it first try, so that's really impressive.
Okay, yeah. So Shella isn't checking the X-ray item.
Yeah, this will
probably
definitely...
not comfortable with it, maybe.
Yeah,
or just
that
don't
would be
think
my
it's
guess.
worth their time.
Yeah, definitely one of those two. Either reason is definitely valid.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, Team Croc has a fairly large lead, I'd say, just due to the boss disparity and the fact that they have Speed Booster among with all the other items. So...
Yeah, especially Spring Ball.
I'm never talking to you again. Smile.
What the heck am I to?
Smile.
Alright. So yeah, looks like Love might be heading back to that lower north location right after checking Waterway, which is a check I definitely agree with.
Yeah, this loops in really well together. You have to go to Lower Norfair. It's Green Hill Zone. You know it's there. Space Jump.
That's a great item. Not the item we were looking for, but it's a great item. But it's also a terrible item at the same time.
It's the item we wanted in our hearts.
The item we wanted in our hearts was Spring Ball, but we already have that one.
Cries inside. Eden, I am very disappointed in you, and I will not have this. Hyper dance game. But yeah,
I wish to be put on. I wish to be put on for every match that MM2 is racing in, just so I can talk about Spring Ball.
I'm gonna not allow that. Smile. That is not permitted. If you're gonna talk well about Spring Ball, then you're banned from commentating my matches. Smile.
Fungineer.
Fungineer indeed. But okay, again, we return to your normally scheduled programming of Super Metroid Item Randomizer, away from this whatever talk about Spring Ball being good. It's obviously not. But we are seeing Lower Norfair on Glove side, and Bonus will probably be making his way there shortly. And yeah, that's just going to be the final boss, and I'm pretty sure G4's got to be somewhere. If it's not, then I have some questions about the person who did the Sahasrabot command to roll the seed.
Is it in logic to like reverse amphitheater and stuff like that to find out what that transition is?
Probably with enough tanks. I actually don't know. So, yeah, don't ask me.
Someone's saying yes. So, I guess that could be an option after defeating Crater.
Yeah, it would definitely be a good play. Okay, Tracy saying reverse amphitheater is absolutely in logic. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Just didn't want to say something and be wrong.
Well, you're always wrong because you always diss spring ball as well.
Incorrect. That is not how it works. Spring ball is terrible, and I don't get why people like it. Yeah, we did see a rare PB drop from that Dusky guy. Don't know the odds on that. I'm gonna check it real quick. As Bonus is probably making his way over to Lower Norfair. Apparently, that is around about, I think it's just under 2% for that power bomb drop.
Nice.
So, yeah, very rare, but possible indeed.
Alright, let's see the trade boss. Yeah, that's the trade boss.
But yeah, this has been a really nice match to commentate so far. We just got really good play from all the runners, and
has your commentating experience been enhanced by Spring Ball? Okay, that's my last one.
Last one, yeah, right.
It is my last run. I'm running out of Spring Ball jokes.
Yeah, Spring Ball jokes because the item is terrible, so you have to make a joke about it instead of actually it being good.
Actually, I'm making jokes about you disliking it.
Sad to cry.
Charge up crates? Oh.
Heck. Okay, I'm pretty sure the only major locations left are GT, Crate Tank, and Shack Tool. I'm pretty sure that's it.
Looks like Haxor is doing reverse pillars right now. So maybe we're gonna see the transition. Oh, when it wants to check GT, okay. What are you doing, MM2? Oh, I see. Also, it's actually kind of funny because Haxor and Shella were doing— oh! Okay. That's a charge beam. But yeah, Haxor and Shella were both doing the gate glitch at the same time.
Okay, so you said double gate glitch, and they both did get it, so that's good. And yeah, we do have charge beam, as Eden did say. So I'd say Croc is likely gonna pick this up. And yeah, if they get that charge, then they're just gonna be bailed out. They're gonna be fine. But if charge wouldn't have been a screw attack, then that would have been pretty bad, and they would have had to go either miner hunting or just charge hunting at the two major locations left, and that would have just been a really bad time.
Yeah. I'm sure Glove will find it, since they're making their way back through Lower Norfair now.
Yeah, that definitely seems likely. And Hacksaw making his way through the front of Lower Norfair.
Yeah, Glove doesn't have that many tries.
Yeah, 8 isn't a lot, but it's better than GT Classic.
Glove? Glove, please.
Not like this. On the bright side, they do have space jump. It's not the end of the world. They have space jump, so they can activate the Torizo from the intended side.
Yay.
But yeah, this is a fairly large time loss. They're gonna reset.
Oh. Where did they last save? Out of the Ridley fight? Well,
Please
not
be
the
a reverse amphitheater save. Okay, it's
not
reverse amphitheater
not
save.
the Ridley fight, but you know the one.
Yeah, so they're just behind bonus at this point.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, looks like they killed Ridley.
Yeah, the map tiles do show that Glove has killed Ridley. Well, Crate, but...
Yeah.
Okay,
the trade that set Ridley.
Yeah, that thing. The boss of Lower Marker, but Glove gonna be taking, Three Musketeers out. This is gonna be slightly bad, because they're not gonna be able to get the charge beam. Unless they make a whole nother trip through Lower Warfare. That's just gonna be slow.
Yeah, especially because we don't know where the transition is.
Yeah.
For a lava dive, so it's not like we can easily, like, get to the front of Norfa.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a big facepalm moment when bonus finds charge.
Yeah, bonus telling
is.
Glove.
Oh yeah, that's just a straight up reset. I actually like that play. That's actually a really good play, I think.
Poor Glove. I just feel bad because they've reset like twice now at the same place.
Yeah, but they are still a very large chunk of the game ahead, just on the fact that neither of them have any G4 bosses left, and Forgotten Highway still has 5 in total.
You know, actually, I'm gonna advocate for a GT play here, only because it'd be really nice to get the Shine Spark out. And obviously you don't have to waste all your supers getting in.
True.
But I guess the fight can be pretty difficult.
Yeah. But also, you don't have plasma. It's a new route beam fight, and it's like it's just really, really slow, and I would much rather do GGG in Glove's position.
Even if you reset 3 times?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Bonus doesn't have bombs.
Yeah, he's gonna have to do the door jump. I don't know what it's actually called. It's just the jump. But he does get it. Very nice from bonus. So yeah, nothing to worry about.
Yeah. I actually forgot that bonus didn't pick up as many movement items.
I mean, missing out on space jump is the biggest of the two. So
yeah. Actually, no spring ballers.
No, spring ball doesn't count. Smile.
Then why'd you pick it up, M2? Smile.
Because Junie told me to. That's why I picked it up. Well, actually, no, I was more afraid that Suitless Meridia with Spring Ball and High Jump was going to be required, and I didn't want to have like a massive time loss from that. But in retrospect, I should have skipped it. Obviously.
Alright. Reverse lava dive.
Double reverse lava dive, even. Oh, just the fact that 2 players were doing it. And it is G4.
Victorian! Yay! We did it!
Indeed. So yeah. For those who don't know, Chaloshalska does pick up his speed booster. But yeah, for those who don't know, the elevator into Turian refills all your health and ammo. So it's basically just a ship save without the save. And that can be used multiple times. So if you have you have to do a power bump Turian, but you don't have 15 power bumps, you can go back and and up and down, get all your power bumps back. But they won't be needing that today. But yeah.
Yeah.
This is similar-ish to an old route versus new route Turian. Oh. Yeah. So, chat, in this game, frozen enemies have very well-made hitboxes. I'll just say that and leave that there. Almost as well-made as, almost as good as Springbow.
I love Springbow.
I don't.
Deco one.
Lol.
Also, I didn't realize, but yeah, Hacksaw's not been to, do Hacksaw and Shella not know where Meridia is? Or have they seen it and they just haven't fought Draydon yet?
I'm pretty sure they haven't seen Aqueduct, but they have seen Forgotten Highway, I think.
Right, okay. Oh, chat says, oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, chat said, I think they found it, they just didn't have speed. Yes, that makes sense, because speed was in Ret Ship. Yeah,
that would make a lot of sense. Yeah, also chat saying that Croc clinches their division with this, so that's actually pretty big, because that will guarantee them one of the top 6 seeds in the playoffs, as opposed to the other 10 seeds. So that'll probably be an advantage, just because obviously being a higher seed is generally better, unless you get round 1 good boys, and that will not be fun for whoever gets it.
Yeah, imagine making it out of the divisions only to get Sloted and Cepheid and my brain's melting.
Cutie? Yeah, Cutie's the other person on that team.
Yeah, Cutied. There we go.
And Glove is turning off screw attack so they can do their Zeb skip. Yeah, definitely a respectable decision. I would probably do that. Just give speed Zeb skip 1 try, then if you don't get it, oh well. That's just how it goes. Yeah. This is where Bonus is going to pull away, because Bonus has Old Route Beam, the club only has New Route Beam, so this is just going to be a big time save for Bonus. So yeah, Glove will be using all their ammo on Mother Brain. Bonus not going to bother, because charge shots and supers with full beam are tied in terms of DPS, but it's a bit of a pain to switch to supers and then switch back, so you just do full beam combo.
Alright, yeah, so Shella entering the front of Meridia now. Well, not the front. I'll go with the middle of Meridia. There we go.
The aqueduct on East Meridian side, where you can get to Drayton.
Yeah, mid Meridia.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mother Brain 3 about to be giving its health on Bonus's side. Glove just now damaging down. That's just how much time Old Route Beam saves him or New Route Beam. And that's with a bunch of ammo on Glove's side, so yeah, Plasma, definitely a big time saver. Shola, in his boxwing fight, this is slightly scary, but he is very near to the end of it. But just the danger of running out of ammo is slight, but he has 12 supers, so he'll be fine.
Yeah, and he has a million missiles.
Also true, but okay. Yeah, Botman dying, no worries on Shala's side.
You know, if they ever remake Super Metroid, I want to see better hitboxes in Bot Wound, and that's it. If they change anything else, I'll be upset.
Yeah, that's me too. That's me. Like, better hitboxes there. There may be a removed spring ball. That'd be awesome. Smile. But
Yeah, nice joke.
what are you talking about? That wasn't a joke.
It'd be funny if they did remake SM, if they decided to combine Spring Ball and high jump boots like they do in Fusion.
Yeah, like that would be weird just to see what like Shaxel would have in an SM remake.
Obviously, it'd have Varia.
True. Okay, bonus. We'll be doing the escape moonfall saves like a second, give or take. I don't actually know the exact number. Shaxel would have Spider Ball according to Sethi. Probably. They'll just change the tutorial to make it Spider Ball instead of Spring Ball. Make it 1,000 times better.
I think that's actually a good question because like you can't just like add ammo because then it would be 235 ammo. Well, I mean 235 missiles, and that'd be weird.
Yeah, but this is also assuming that like it's an exact remake, and they're probably going to change like the ammo distribution potentially. But okay, bonus is finished in first place with a time of 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 30 seconds.
GG's bonus. But we still need Glove to finish, right? So we can do average times?
Yes. A team is not done until both players on said team are done.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice behemoth spark from Glove and Escape Parlor. It's a harder room. It's just a bunch of like one tile wall jumps, and it's slightly annoying. Very easy to choke, at least in my experience. But Big Glove, no problem with that room. Get the echoes, and they're on the ship with second place finish for second place on their team with a time of 1 hour, 11 minutes, 23 seconds. GG's to team Croc Albi, the winner of today's race, and we will see if we can get them in for an interview at some point.
Meanwhile, we do have Team Forgotten Highway having a sync Dragon fight her.
Indeed.
Which is pretty cool to see.
Yeah, and then Shala will probably be making his way to Lower North Fair, kill Kraid, probably get charged, and then go through G4. And we are joined in the commentary booth by the winners of today's race, Team Croc Alvine, Bonus, and Glove. GG's to you guys. What did you think of that seed? Just tell us about it.
It was interesting.
Yeah, that's definitely can be said about a lot of seeds, but this one definitely deserves that title.
Yeah, like I think, we start out and the only way you can go is interact ship to go get your power bombs. Then for a while the seed was really forthcoming with items, so very quickly we got into a situation where we had like 1 or 2 bosses down and we're in go mode. We just need a way to kill Mother Brain. And then we had 4 bosses down and we just need a way to kill Mother Brain.
Yeah, that can always creep up on you. Well, not really creep up, like yeah. Not having charge just sucks in general.
Yeah. It's like with 2 people, you can very easily check all the all the major item locations to find that charge. It just happened to be in the place we didn't want to go because it's right before Turian.
Yeah, but like at least it wasn't like in Kraid Tank or that would have just been a nightmare to backtrack to. That would
we were scared of that.
I was really worried that it was going to be at Rextra Preserve, and that if I had just gotten that sponge bath bomb jump, on my first visit, I would have had speed and could have gotten it.
Yeah, that would have been really unfortunate.
Yeah, it was like, I think area rando, there's always something going on there. It was nice having that, like, I think it's a blessing and a curse getting early suits, because you can access more areas, but also there's more places you have to check now.
Yeah, I feel like area rando tends to give like earlier suits. Just
Mhm.
in my experience, like me and Junie did 2 practice seeds, and both of those we had really, really early suits. And
Yeah,
then
I mean,
both our races, the suits were pretty forthcoming. So
yeah, I don't know if you happened to see our race last night. It wasn't restreamed, unfortunately, but both of the suits were in Brinstar.
yeah, that smells like
That's
acid
it.
to me, but that's a whole nother tournament.
Yeah, it's always like you say, it is like a blessing and a curse because like, oh yeah, we have both suits, but it's like, oh, but now we need like literally everything else to
Yeah.
like try and help beat the seed and try and check items and stuff.
Yeah, thankfully you usually find a lot of stuff at some point in the seed.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully you find. Hopefully it's not just like low ice loadout or low speed. That would just be awful.
Ugh.
Just you find the bare minimum. That would not be fun.
Yeah. So I'm looking on there and I see that Hacksaw has already killed Kraid. What was their route roughly? The other team.
They didn't do like wreck ship E tank
Mm-hmm.
they got speed really really late, and that blocked their Meridia access. That just slowed down their movement in general, and it was just really it was really kind of unfortunate, but definitely you guys had superior movement, so
Yeah.
that definitely played a big part.
Except when I got grabbed by the yapping maw twice in a row.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't think I've ever done reverse Forgotten Highway without space jump. Because like any time that you're doing it in RBO or whatever, you have space jump, so you just space jump over that water.
Yeah, I mean, I've done forward Forgotten Highway without space jump because you do that in True Completion, the new route.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never done backward Forgotten Highway without space jump.
Yeah. What a seed.
Yeah, what a seed indeed. So, what are your guys' thoughts on the playoffs? You guys have clinched your division with today's win, and yeah, you're going to be going into the playoffs. So, what are your thoughts?
Literally every playoff qualified team is really strong. Like, I think there will be very few, if any, matches where you can say for sure you know who's winning.
I'd have to agree with you. Like, anything can happen between 2 really solid teams. So it's really going to be really exciting. Like, even those bottom teams on the bottom and like on the bubble, those matches are going to be really exciting, and especially if you get a tiebreaker. Like,
oh yeah,
I'd say like the Y Faster division is a really really good contender for having some sort of tiebreaker because as of now, we've got 3 teams in the Y Faster division: French Force Gravity, Skip, and Team D-Rust, all tied for playoff entry.
Wow.
For second place in that division. Slow, just dominating that division.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, but those 3 teams, and Cook to Aussie's the last place in that division, only 1 win behind. So it's going to be really close in that division. But yeah, this is just going to be a crazy end to the regular season to see who makes it in.
Yeah. So yeah, it looks like based on results, the worst we can be is what, like 5th seed or something, or like 4th seed.
Yeah. You guys
like if
have...
Funky Town. Oh, okay. So Funky Town has a forfeit. So yeah, the worst we can be is 4th seed. We're like tied for 3rd with slow.
Yeah, that seems about right. I'm probably not going to be calculating that at the moment, but that sounds about right to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
honestly. Go ahead, Eden.
Yeah. No, I was just gonna say GG's.
Yeah, definitely GG's to you guys. That was definitely well played by the both of you. Just unfortunate the things that happened, but it's the nature of Rando. It's how it goes, and definitely well played overall. I would say.
Yeah, I had fun, and I feel like there was a bit of pressure because it was like this race kind of decided who was first and who was second in the division. But I don't think we were that worried because we lose, we still are in playoffs. But it was really fun. I had a bunch of fun in the I don't know what the non-playoffs part is called. The
regular season?
Yeah, round robin or whatever. Yeah, the regular season. Yeah. It was a lot of fun. And now, as much as the different formats were fun to do, I really look forward to basically just grinding out Dash.
Yeah. I'm gonna be grinding out Major Minor, and
Nice.
that's just gonna be how it's gonna go.
Yeah. Do you know? So is there like a week off before the playoff starts, or do they just start next week?
Hopefully there's a week off. To be fair, you do have to have some time for tiebreakers, but
That's true, yeah.
not a league admin, so I'm gonna leave any final decisions up to said league admins.
It's a good decision.
Yeah. What I'm saying is not official by any means.
Yeah, if the information is wrong, do not complain to MM2 via email. Thanks.
Smile. That is.
Yeah.
That's hopefully what's gonna happen.
Although, if you do disagree with MM2's opinions about Spring Ball, then feel free to send an email to him letting him know that you dislike his opinion.
Yeah, I was thinking of you when I picked up that spring ball.
Understandable.
We've
A
made
lot of
many
people's-
jokes about it.
Yeah, I may or may not take those emails and completely disregard them and never think about making some sort of opinion change on Spring Ball. It still sucks. Smile.
So yeah, do you or Bonus have anything final to say?
I'll just say thanks to the crew and GG to Hacksaw and Shalashowska.
Yeah.
This has been a lot of fun.
It's been fun coming. Thanks for racing.
Yeah, definitely. This was a really nice race to get to come. Really nice to see played out, except for that Spring Ball unfortunate thing that happened there. That was the worst part of the seed. Yeah, aside from that, really nice race to you two. GG's, and I hope to not play you in playoffs.
All right back at you.
All right. Yeah, absolutely. Just want to echo what Bonus said. Thanks to the crew for putting this on. It's always really cool to see a restream, especially one with two comms. And two wonderful comms at that.
People show.
Keep shot.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been really fun. I've been really happy with this team. I think we're all pretty close on skill level. Pretty sure we all left this with exactly one loss per person.
Yeah, that's right.
I definitely have to agree. When I saw the teams revealed, I was like, Croc Oven, that's one to watch out for. I don't think a lot of people are gonna bet on Croc Oven at the start of the season, but I knew you guys were gonna do well. That was just my thoughts at the beginning of the season, and I was most certainly proven right.
Yeah, I guess so. I think you had more faith in us than we did.
Yeah,
Maybe.
thank you. I wasn't expecting to make the playoffs. I thought we might, but I certainly wasn't counting on it.
Yeah, never count on something, but it's always great when something you want happens.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, GG's you guys, and yeah, thanks for playing.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for restreaming.
Alright. So we have the Team Forgotten Highways still going strong. We have Shella fighting Kraid right now, with Hacksaw currently doing the Ice Flip in Torian.
Indeed, yeah, this is just Kraid. Probably Shala is going to be going through to fight GT, get charged, go to G4, kill Mother Brain. That's my thoughts on what will be the play from Shala. And of course, Hacksaw only has one choice, as he is past the lock of no return, or whatever you want to call it. Well, you can use it if you want, but I don't really count that. Oh, Shala is not going to be picking up the E-Tank behind Kraid. I actually don't know if that saves time, because it will be his 7th E-Tank, so it lets him do stand-up. I think it would. I don't actually know the numbers on that.
Yeah. Well, doing stand-up with, the full beam loadout will be really nice to utilize.
Yeah, definitely. It's always nice when you can do stand up. It saves a bunch of time, and it's better than just sitting around for a minute with nothing to do while you watch that cutscene. Yeah. While we watch Hacksaw's cutscene and Shala's Ellen escape, don't forget to give these runners a follow. And yeah, they're really good content creators on Twitch, and you should definitely go watch them. Bonus Glove, and Hacksaw, and Shala. Their links should be in the Twitch chat, and yeah, you should definitely give all of them a follow. And if you really want to, you can follow me as one of the commentators, and you should definitely follow twitch.tv/Eden8, Twitch link of my co-commentator, Eden8. And yeah, Eden8. And of course, and of course, you should definitely give our tracker 2D Tones a follow. Twitch.tv/2D Tones. 2D Tones is great tracker, and yeah, definitely trackers are, I would say, yeah, definitely the MVPs of the Restream crew.
Also, we haven't really mentioned this, but yeah, 2D Tones was the only person tracking for this race. And I've done 4-ways, and they are not easy to do, so...
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. Tracking a 4-way area rando solo is just a recipe for getting an item, getting lost. It's just really, really easy to do, but 2D Tones not forgetting an item, keeping us all on track. So yeah, definitely shout outs to 2D Tones and all the trackers in the league making this thing happen. It's superpower. That is spoken like a true British person. Smile.
Alright, Mother Brain is down on Hatsaw's screen. He'll be doing the escape sequence. Also, Shella's health is kind of spooky.
Yeah, I have to agree. 17 health, no matter how much you have in reserve in Lower North, that's just definitely spooky, like you said.
Luckily, there's an energy refill.
Right here. And
yeah,
in some other randomizer, there might also be a portal to Hyrule.
Is he not going to use the refill?
Monk ass. Please take the refill.
I highly recommend the refill.
Please.
Monkass. And then
I
it's
am
not doing it.
slightly scared. Though, to be fair, he only has to make it through the reverse lava dive, and then he'll be fine at Turian because of the refill. But yeah, don't fall in acid. That is very sound advice.
When in doubt, take the refill.
Yeah. As I say, better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
No.
Okay, he has like 3 reserve tanks. That's a lot more than I was expecting.
Okay. That was spooky.
Yeah, I'd have to
GG
agree.
for finishing.
Yeah, Hacksaw finishing in 3rd place with an official SRL time of 1 hour, 29 minutes, and 36 seconds.
Yeah. Nice finish.
Indeed. Doesn't take a hit in the reverse lava dive. Very nice from Hacksaw. Well, not Hacksaw, Shala. Hacksaw's done. Hacksaw has taken both controllers now because I misspoke. Yeah, we will now be seeing Shalashowska making his way through the Metroid rooms.
Yay, Torian.
Yay, Turian. Woo. Oh, just fires that super just a bit too far left. Probably was either aiming to go a bit farther right, or maybe just angle up. Murphy are correct. Yeah, this is a randomizer, so they have to figure it out on their playthrough.
Yeah. Yeah, with Hacksaw finishing first, he can tell Shella where all the items are. Smile.
That is indeed allowed. However, you are not allowed to use a fast forwarding tool to get to said items faster. But sharing information of the items is allowed.
Yeah. But yeah, Shella is in Torian, so I don't see him exactly going back for anything.
Yeah. Space Jump's the only thing that could potentially save in time, but not even close to worth it at this point.
Yeah. I think Shella's best bet is doing stand-up glitch, but even then, that's it can be really hard to pull off since it does have the potential to soft lock.
Yeah. And he doesn't even have 7 tanks to stand up. And he doesn't
I
have a
mean,
flash
he
suit either.
has reserves, so
Reserves don't count.
would that not help?
You need
No.
7 E-tanks specifically. Or you need a flash suit.
Just flash shoot forehead.
Yeah, just just do a charge against Motherbrain 1's dying corpse, and then do a spike suit off of that. Just do what Tass does. Easy. Forehead.
Forehead. So, MM2, what's your opinion on a screw attack?
Good item. I like Screw Attack. It's a very good item, and yeah, I'll probably pick it up if I have the chance.
What's your opinion on Spring Ball if you don't have bombs?
Terrible item. Just
Sedge.
I'd probably pick it up, but it's a terrible item, and I would probably regret it the moment I found some other form of Canfly.
Sedge. Poor Spring Ball, what did Spring Ball ever do to you?
Everything.
Like what?
A lot of things. It
Like what?
obsoletes the Nova Ball boost in Pre-Cathedral in SMZ3. Angie. That is actually the best strat. It's one of its many offenses. Smile.
Honestly, when I do mod balls, I always get in the habit of holding down my A as I'm like going through with the mod ball. So when I have Spring Ball, it does kind of like, oh, I shouldn't be holding A here.
Yeah, Spring
So
Ball.
that has happened to me.
Yeah, Spring Ball actually is just makes a lot of mock balls more difficult. The Space Jump also does that, but Space Jump is a good item, so it's forgiven.
Yeah, but how can you not like Spring Ball when you can do Reverse Slinky?
I can't do Reverse Slinky.
Well, that's your own fault.
I have attempted Reverse Slinky once.
How did you?
I could try to do Reverse Slinky, but I'm not going to do that because Spring Ball sucks. It is Azure, but that's just another button press, so it does make it a bit more difficult.
Imagine button pressing in a button press game.
Yeah, Super Metroid just has like a lot of button presses. It's like just like 3 million. Just like you have to be doing all this platforming stuff, like just jump, wall jump, shot while holding a run button. So it's just a lot of stuff all at once. Yeah, not an easy game, and very impressive that these runners have shown it off at this level.
Alright. Charlotte is in the final phase of the Mother Brain fight.
Not anymore. Shala has killed Mother Brain 3. And will probably be making his escape, hopefully. I have all the confidence that Shala will successfully make his escape.
Do you think he'll save the animals for the memes?
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe. Would you save the animals?
No. I only save the animals if I'm running true completion, but that's only because the category mandates it.
Yeah, but you like running true completion, so I guess you like saving the animals?
Incorrect. Saving the animals is my second least favorite part of true completion. Second to, you guessed it, picking up Spring Ball.
Yeah, Evan 2 likes true completion and 100%, but he has to pick up.
You need internet.
Yeah, I was just saying you have to pick up Spring Ball in true completion and Hundo, which are both categories you like.
True, but I feel that it is worth it because all the other part of the categories are great. Well, except for the parts that you have to use Spring Ball.
Look, he's saving the animals, or he's baiting us.
Pause. Close champ. Actual save. Actual animal save. Not a taunt.
Yay.
This was an actual animal save.
This Rando was worth it just to see those animals be saved.
Indeed, I can confirm this.
Alright.
And Shala Shalska has finished in 4th place with an official SRL time of 1 hour 39 minutes and 21 seconds. Get your GGs in chat for Team Forgotten Highway and Team Croc. Just very well played from all 4 runners, I would say. And we are in the process of getting Shala Shalska and Hacksaw in the interview booth. And we are joined in the interview booth by Hacksaw and Shala Shalska. GG to both of you guys. How do you feel about that seed? Tell us about it.
That seed was a hot mess.
Yeah, I think if we had checked the Rec GP tank earlier, that would have come in a lot better.
Yeah, you guys finding out speed late was really unfortunate. Croc found it a lot earlier than you did, which I would say was definitely a big portion of the time differential. Just speed booster speeds up everything.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, somebody had to go and try to do early rec ship and everything. You know, it happens.
Yeah, it definitely happens. Yeah, the no power bombs, first power bomb in wreck ship, that was not the nicest thing the seed could have done.
Yeah, it was a little bit weird to see.
Yeah, I think that was the only good thing about doing early ship was finding those power bombs that quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it was required, so there wasn't anywhere else to go.
Yeah, couldn't go anywhere else. I'm pretty sure first power bombs were forced to be at the ocean missiles. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that route was forced by mine and Juni's first race this week. So yeah, nice to see that we're not the only ones who got that luck. Yeah, GG's to you guys. So you guys, your team is eliminated from the playoffs, which is slightly unfortunate.
Pretty sure even if you won this, we wouldn't be in the playoffs anyway.
Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure there's no way for you guys to make it into the playoffs.
Yeah, we weren't really expecting it to playoffs anyway, so it's not an issue.
Yeah, I mean, all the other teams could have forfeited, though.
True, but yeah, that would be even more unfortunate.
No, I mean, we were in it for a good time. We had a good time,
Yeah.
so everything's all good.
Yeah, that's good to hear. It's definitely not good when you're just playing to win. It's good to just play for a good time, and it's good to see that you guys had that. But yeah, GG's to you guys.
Yeah, GG.
You guys got any final words before we wrap this up?
Well, I mean, this was my first league season. In between that route rando seed that I went through and then this one, yeah, it was fun.
Nice.
Yeah, that's definitely good to. Final words, Monkas. Yeah, how about you, Shala? Anything you want to say?
Yeah, not really.
But yeah.
Yeah, let me just add. Thank you, Speed Gaming. Thank you, all the league organizers. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks, tracking, commentary, restreams. You guys all rock.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, shout outs to, again, our tracker, 2D Tones, keeping us all informed and up to date on what the runners have done. But yeah, shout outs to my co-commentator Eden8. Make sure to give them a follow. Eden8, twitch.tv/Eden8. And yeah, you should definitely give them a follow. You can give me a follow at twitch.tv/MM2NASCartridge if you really want to. I only stream races, don't do it.
Do it, chat. Follow him too.
Do not. Unless you want to. Sure, go for it. But yeah. With that, my name's been MM2NASCartridge. Thank you guys for watching this restream of the Super Metroid 2021 Randomizer League. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next mission.
Bye, everyone.